is a night for all to play, for ghouls and goblins to dance away. I fear nothing.
Hello, all my glorious Halloween babies, angel babies, spicy angel babies that are living in the year of 2025 and in October. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to the fall season. I say start, but I guess we're almost halfway through, which is crazy. To take you guys along for the decoration of my friend Porch, and this fast motion is giving me a sassy walk. Also, I'm itching right there because I got so many wonderful mosquito bites all over my body. So I'm itching like crazy. But this is the most special time of the year for me because I am a dress-up goddess princess, and that is what I do all year round. So when it's Halloween time, that's when I pop off. It's been really hard to narrow down a Halloween costume because I've already had 20 this year, so I had to really think long and hard what did I want to do for my real life Halloween day, for my Halloween party costume. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bad Tinkerbell, I don't know, a reimagined Tinkerbell. So we'll see what I can come up with. But what are you guys gonna be for Halloween? I would love to know. Do you guys lean into the spooky Halloween costumes, or any movie characters, or the classic devil ghost type thing? I kind of love all of them. I also thought about being a dead policeman. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of costumes. Thanks to a few of you guys. Thank you so much for all the costumes and whatnot. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be talking about some scary, spooky stuff that has happened to me in my life. Ghost and just some creepier stuff. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye. So, a couple of days ago, I was in my living room, and I was just doing whatever. It was at night, and I was kind of going in and out of my house. I think I was taking out garbage, and basically I had the screen door open, but not the main door. And all of a sudden I just hear someone at the door. It's just the dead of night, midnight, and messing with the screen door, about to open it. And my roommate was, and it wasn't my roommate. They were somewhere else in the house, and I basically was I asked, I was is that you? And then they didn't respond. And just like stopped being at the door, and then I just ran out of the house, like at the back, and yeah. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on my videos and everything. It's been really fun to film everything, and I just really appreciate all the comments and positive vibes that you guys give me and all the support. Especially a select few that are just like basically like the co-producers, because you guys support me so much, and yeah, I just am very grateful for you guys. So thank you for all the support. I love like this aesthetic, like the old. There's like nothing in. I was actually gonna go and show you guys this one. Outfit I got. I really wanted to try it, so I'm gonna try this on too, and then wait for the sun to go on. Oh look, it's on my head. Okay, so I changed outfits, and I'm obsessed with this. This is like my favorite thing I've ever worn, genuinely. Like 10 out of 10. So I have a little bit more decorating to do. I'm gonna finish it up before the sun goes down, and I'm just gonna like vibe. Like I am fully locked into my Halloween vibe, skeleton princess era. Like I feel it so much. So yeah, I just have a few more things to decorate, and I'll just time lapse it or keep filming. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep talking, but let me just add my little mic here. The closest I have seen to ghost is growing up. I used to live at my grandparents' house, and I mean, I feel like grandparents' houses can be kind of creepy in a way. Like there's lots of like trinkets and random just stuff. There was like this really kind of like creepy book that had like these fixtures of like small people, but like small elves that were like just, I don't even know how to explain it, like almost like Frankenstein elves that were decorated in a like medieval way. It was kind of weird, but I would look through that book, and then like one day it could have been my mind playing tricks on me, but I swear I looked up from looking at the book, and there was elf feet sticking out of the couch. And I still remember clear to this day what it looked like. And I just remember feeling petrified by that, and I never wanted to look at that book again. Super duper fun to go in the dark. What's it called? Spiderwebs. I don't know where I would really put it for right now. I may do it. Cutie patootie. Cutie patootie.
should have probably gone this way, but cool. Maybe one more down that way. With the corner showing right here. We can't really go wrong with it. Maybe I'll put it like, it just looks a little too realistic sometimes. Like, have you ever seen a hairy spider? Ugh, a real one? It's a little bit too realistic. Maybe like that, like, I don't know, I don't like just placing stuff. Here, Oreo should come out here. Oreo, come here. Oreo, come here. Part of the decoration.
Creepy, I guess. But this one's a spooky story, so if you don't like spooky stories, then maybe click away. But this basically happened to my friend, my childhood friend, and she was like the type of person that just like always had bad dreams at night. And she would always like, I mean, she didn't really tell this to me, she told me later, but she'd always have like this like creepy old woman in her dreams. And you know, she's just like, oh yeah, she just has bad dreams, like whatever. One night she was like woken up and she saw the like scary old woman like standing in her, I have goosebumps right now. She saw the scary old woman like standing in her closet, and then like, I don't know, she like woke up and she was like, oh, it's just a dream, whatever. Later that week she went out to eat at some like fast casual restaurant with her mom, and she was like sitting down and she looked like in front of her, and there was the old lady sitting at a table at the same restaurant, and the lady like was like just smiling at her, like just like wouldn't stop smiling. And she was like, wait, do I know this lady? Like, okay, she's like showing up in my dreams, but like she just got so freaked out she didn't say anything to the lady. And yeah, that still haunts me to this day when I think about that. Mosquito bites now. I learned my lesson to wear some mosquito repellent because it's a little crazy out here. Okay, so the last spooky, weird story that I have is sort of like an unexplainable situation that happened. So when I was like a kid, probably like, I don't know, 14, I snuck out of the house with my bestie at the time that she was spending the night, and we snuck out of the house to go to a neighbor boy's house, and we thought we were so cool. And I stole my older sister's clothes in the middle of the night and wore like the coolest outfit that I thought was going to I don't know, impress my crush at the time. I don't know. Anyways, so we hung out at this boy's house for probably a couple hours. It was right down the street, but kind of a while far down, like a big hill down. Maybe like a quarter of a mile, but on a hill, I guess, from my house. It was probably like, we got there at like 3 a.m. Probably we got there like 2 a.m. and then we left at like 4 a.m. Something like that. We start walking home. It's 4 a.m. There's street lights, and all of a sudden, mind you, this neighborhood I grew up in looks like something out of a Halloween movie. Like, it's very ghost town vibes. Like, the houses are very spread apart. And anyways, there's not a lot of random, it's not in a big city, let me just put it that way. All of a sudden, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, like 20 dogs just start from a distance running, just like start sprinting at me and my friend, like barking really loud too. And it's like 4 a.m. I have never like seen to this day a dog pack, like literally a pack of dogs that didn't look like wild dogs. I don't even think that location has wild dogs, but it was just so extremely weird and bizarre. If anyone has information about like dog packs, like, I'm curious if stray dogs like get in a pack together at nighttime. Like, I don't know, do they do that? Because that's basically what that was. It looked like a bunch of stray dogs, but had formed a pack and literally just like chased me and my friend down to my house. And then like, it was so weird once we got into we were in the street, we ran down the street. There's no sidewalks in this neighborhood. We got to my house and like, we obviously ran into the back door of my house or whatever, and the dogs just kept on running and barking down the street. I don't know where they were headed to, but it was like, what the heck? So yeah, that is all of my weird anomaly stories that I have.